Welcome back to the Grandmaster Troll Show. I had no idea I'll be giving y'all a double header. Hold on, let me get my stuff set back up. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let me see if I can get my chat room to pop back up because the fuckery is at an all-time high. Hold on, let me see if I can go to my channel real quick. Here we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got Build a Bunker. We got 17 people watching. We gonna let the chat room fill up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link because I see we got people hate watching. They laying in the cut trying to line up your boy GMT with some ridiculous allegations. They're saying like trannies, they're saying I'm gay, they're saying I'm a bundle of sticks. Let me see, we gotta drop this link real quick. Let me see. We gotta drop this link real quick. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We need this. Letting the chat room feel us. And who we got in the chat? This is gonna be a different stream. Let's see. Ain't nobody. We got 27 people typing in the chat. Nobody watching. Nobody typing in the chat. We gotta do some allegation stuff real quick. There we go. Let me see if I can set up my studio. I thought I had my studio. When you close it, you gotta reset it up real quick. There we go. How long is this video? 5-minute video. We gotta watch 5 minutes of some bullshit. Don't you hate when you gotta watch 5 minutes of some bullshit? We gotta watch 5 minutes of some bullshit real quick. Okay, let's bring up the browser window so we could show everybody what we gotta watch. God, yeah, I gotta waste people time with this bullshit. We got CD God in the building. We got this right here. It says, why is Grandmaster Troll? Can y'all see that? Why is Grandmaster Troll following trannies on Twitter and still stalking men online? And they're gonna tag me in the video so they know I can see it. Let's go ahead and play this bullshit and see what this bullshit is about. And there's some what we call, hold on, let me go to my big screen. There's some insensitive language to the LGBT community that goes against YouTube guidelines. So when I play this video, I do not mean to offend anybody from the alphabet mafia known as the LGBTQ community. We want everybody, regardless of the race, gender, sexual orientation, religious backgrounds, beliefs, whatever it may be. We want everybody to be treated with the just due respect that all humans deserve. We got UC says you didn't tag his name right, GMT. Well, that's his real tag. That's what you could tag him with. That's what he's got connected to YouTube. But with that said, let's play the allegations start to beginning all the way through.
Oh my God. Once again, we got this lame ass nigga, Grandmaster Troll, with my name in his mouth, still talking about old shit, talking about how, oh, he was in the adult business. And now I understand why he's so obsessed with me. This nigga done like 7, 8 streams over the years and showed my address, committing all types of crimes and shit. Don't matter. But now I know why this nigga's so obsessed with me in the making money in the adult business, because this nigga's a fucking fag. I need to know, why are you following trannies on Twitter? Okay, now I understand why you were always describing my dick, talking about all this other gay shit. Yo, he was doing this, he was doing that, you know, straight male activities. Now I understand. All right, your ass is a fucking fag, and I should have known this shit, you know, because the way you talk, you almost 40 years old with the voice of a 13-year-old. I should have known all this, dude. You never hit puberty. Now I understand. You over here following Latina trance, and there's no reason, there's no glitch, no excuse. Why the fuck would you be following a tranny account on your Twitter? Go on his YouTube page, go on his Twitter, all right, and look at his followers. There's no excuse for this. You don't hit the follow button on accident. No, you know what you're following, because you're going to see that shit on your timeline. So y'all go ask Grandmaster Troll. Since he's so obsessed with me and my past business ventures, y'all go ask Grandmaster Troll why the fuck he on Twitter following trannies, all right? You know, I can't even, all right? This is a video. This ain't no, you know, screenshot or nothing like that. Ask that goofy ass nigga why he following trannies on Twitter, man. It is what it is. I'm out of here. This nigga been obsessed with me for like 8 years. Everything I've done, this nigga done, oh my God, we gotta, this nigga done defame me. I couldn't sue the nigga, you ain't got no money, especially with that old ass Back to the Future Corvette from 1980 that you couldn't even keep up payments on. This dude's a fucking bum, all right? And it's not, now it's up. I let the nigga off the hook one time, now it's up, nigga. All right, so you already committed, violated California Penal Code, putting people's address out there. All right, but that ain't even, that's the light work, all right? Let you off the hook one time, it ain't, nigga, it is what it is. So y'all go over there, ask Grandmaster Troll, why the fuck is he following trannies on Twitter? And then, cause I mean, and it should have known, we should have known rainbow motherfuckers been here all along, all right? Should have known, you know, but usually they stay in the clouds, in the shadows. But now they out in the open. All right, you don't have to be ashamed. All right, now I understand why you was trying to fuck on Manosphere Sloppy Seconds. All right, this dude over here getting with hoes that the game changer already slutted hoes out. He's over here motherfucking getting Manosphere Sloppy Seconds. You obsessed with niggas. That's what it is. You are obsessed with niggas and the life they obtain because your bum ass is a fucking high school referee chasing down 8th grade girl basketball teams, right? With a fucking GoPro. You're a fucking loser, dog. That's why this nigga got gray hair at fucking 35 years old. You got nothing going on. You driving a broke down Corvette, which they was about to repossess. Your bum ass is trying to commit check fraud. All right, this nigga is such a fucking bum. Trying to expose everybody else. Nigga, go keep watching your tranny porn, you fucking faggot ass bitch. All right, that's what you are, a faggot ass bitch. And nigga, it's up. That is what it is. Cause your ass is whatever the fuck you on, nigga, it's up now. All right, you got my attention. You still talking about me. Still trying to talk about me after like all these years. You obsessed, bro. You obsessed with niggas. And it's clear as day. So that's what it is. But y'all go ask Grandmaster Troll why he following trannies on Twitter. Ain't no excuse, ain't no accident, ain't no none of that. All right, it is what it is. So yeah, get your life together, you bum ass bitch. And that fucked up in your grandma's house, all right, with your fucking with them fucked up blinds in the back. All right, nigga, live with your family and shit. All right, nigga, get the fuck out of here, dog. You fucking bum, nigga. So nigga, you over here coaching, not even coaching. You a referee for fucking 8th graders. Go look at this channel, y'all. Grandmaster Troll Officiating. This dude is a referee for fucking middle school and elementary school. How much of a fucking loser are you? All right? That is a fucking, nigga, why would you even do that? You couldn't even be a referee for the NCAA or the NBA. Nigga had to do motherfucking 3rd grade AAU. The fuck? bum nigga, bro. Just a low achieving ass. What the fuck, dude? Nigga, referee. Nigga, you old as fuck. That's some shit you supposed to. That's some shit a 16-year-old supposed to be. Nigga, 16-year-old supposed to be refereeing for 4th grade basketball games. You fucking bum. All right, your ass almost 40 years old. Your ass supposed to be refereeing in the fucking D1 schools or professional schools. And this nigga over here refereeing for 3rd grade as recently as last week. Go look at the channel. How are you almost 40 years old refereeing for fucking 4th graders? Something wrong with your ass. Then you over here watching tranny porn. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bitch. Now, this finna be real entertaining, dog. You got my attention now, nigga. It is what it is. Peace.
That was the whole show. I played it uninterrupted. I didn't want to hide, you know. I didn't want to hide behind something. I'm not going to deflect, you know. So they caught me on Twitter because I guess I follow a tranny page. I have no idea. I don't use Twitter like that. So I had to go over to my Twitter. I went over there to my Twitter to see who was this trans Latina $XXX $. So I clicked on it. Oh, this got some. Let me make sure it's not up there. I clicked on it, and it's got some X-rated material. I can't lie, but I'm looking at it right now. It's got some X-rated material. How am I following this page? I have no idea. So then I went through. I said, hold on. Let me back it up. I said, let me see who else I got up here following. They got some. We got a couple ones at the top. We got one right here. I have no idea who this Yasmin Eubanks is. I have no idea. I clicked on it. She doesn't posted any content, so I have no idea who is. And I clicked on this one right here, and this one's got some X-rated material on here. All I can say is I have no idea. I can't explain it. So what I did is I went to my profile again. And I went to see what the hell do I post on Twitter and how long have I been posting on Twitter. And I'm looking. Okay, I post something April 19th. There was a dude who set himself on fire. I reposted his right there. Then it looks like, I don't know, there's a fight at a restaurant.
Not making nothing. You want to send here? Send.
Right here, nothing too serious. Then I clicked down right here and I said, oh, that could have been why I was following them so-called tranny pages. Because there was a couple of dudes. There was a couple of dudes in the space. There was a couple of dudes. You had one on video with a so-called trans person. Then you had Bullets Gotti on the phone with so-called trans person. And you know back then, if you want to get the scoop, if you want to get the interview, you gotta follow a couple of people, you gotta DM a couple of people, you gotta ask for certain interviews. Sometimes you gotta even pay to bring people on your platform. And who knows, maybe they was dealing with somebody in the trans community, and I clicked the follow button, and I have no idea how I was following these so-called Twitter pages. So I just want to get in front, and I want to apologize to those who are offended, those who are hurt, those who are saddened that GMT was following a couple of trans pages on Twitter. A social media site that I don't even post content on. We talking like 5 posts. So I just want to apologize. But this is what happens when you start doxing niggas. You know, you put they criminal report out there, you know. You beat people in the court. You know, these people try to sue you and they lose in court. They lose in court. They don't get no money. So since they don't get no money from you, they couldn't sue you for $100,000,000 gazillion. They gotta alert back, create pages, try to get you to follow a page. Change the page to a tranny page. But hey, I'm not gonna deny they said they got me following some shit. I had to go back on my Twitter and I had to confirm that I was following what they said I was following. It looked like I was following some pages. So then I went through everything. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me make sure there's no adult rated content. Let me see if there's no adult rated content up here. Okay, there's some stuff on here I can't show, but this should be safe enough for YouTube if I go real fast. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where's the browser window right there? So there's my YouTube channel. I'm gonna slide down. There's a couple of dead bodies. We're gonna flash through the dead bodies. Okay, so they got me with this. This is the fight that I reposted right here. Then there was this dude who was being set up by a tranny. And when dudes was getting set up by trannies, I had to go investigate.
About your safety.
You finna get me on this. Who me? You
No, me? Not you. Him.
Huh? Me? What about me? What I do? Girl. Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Why would I threaten you? I just said I care about your safety.
But girl, you said
then why would I harm you?
So you had an individual. I'm gonna play the whole video. Then we gotta go down. There's nothing else, and then there should be a dead body. We gotta get by here. There's a dead body right there. But other than that, I really don't use Twitter like that. I really don't be on Twitter like that. So what I'm gonna do, because I know y'all Negroes is gonna hit the link for this. I know y'all gonna hit the link for this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. Let me put my name in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the link, and those people who want to ask questions, we gonna go ahead. We gonna have that uncomfortable conversation about whatever it may be, and you can ask some questions, and we can give y'all some fuckery. Hit the Cash App, $, the Grandmaster Troll. And we could get to the bottom line. Somebody says Ramil is in here. Let's see if Ramil in here. Ramil could hit the link. I don't see him. I tried to add him. His name didn't come up, so I didn't quite see him. Let me see if I could add somebody else's name. Okay. I tried to add somebody else who I see in the chat, but we gonna go ahead and drop the link. We got Bill the Bunker says, that's right, sensual Latin trans girl, triple X. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy out in these streets. But we gonna drop the link. We're gonna see people want to come up. They can ask questions. How was I following trannies? Do I like trannies? No, I don't like trannies. I like women. But we can go ahead and shoot the shit. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's real funny, Ramil Amir. I had no idea that these Negroes still watch. They be watching the Grandmaster Troll. I said a little something about Mr. Side Dude. I said a little something about Coco Cues. I said this a little something about a fan wall and suspect stuff going on. And as soon as I ended my live stream, I got a notification. Talking about I was mentioned in the video. I look over at the video And it say, why is the Grandmaster Troll following trannies on Twitter and still stalking men online? I said, let me go ahead and watch this video. So I watched the whole premiere, the whole countdown, and I thought it was pretty funny. You got me. I was following Latin, trans, triple. I have no idea why. You got me, Ramil. You got me. But you know, Ramil, I got you. You couldn't sue Mr. Untouchable. You didn't want to take that flight. That's what you said. You said it was you. You said you was gonna give me the Mike Tyson Floyd Mayweather treatment. I still didn't see you or any of these other Negroes who I dox who don't like me. Now you up on YouTube, you're talking about my Corvette. I know y'all like the Corvette. I know y'all like the Corvette. I know y'all like Grandmaster Troll racing. I know y'all wish y'all could get in y'all Buick LaCrosse, your buckets, fix them up, put a big race wing on it, stage 2 race kit on. I know, intake. I know y'all wish y'all could do that. And then you don't like that I referee. I know y'all don't like that I have a real job and a real career, and I could show you in real time me officiating little kids games. So since I post all these kids games on there, you dumbass Negroes think all I ref is kid games, and you know I ref high school and college. Oh, we got somebody to come up and hit me. Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? Who we got? Hold on. Okay, we got somebody. Let me see if I can set up my StreamYard real quick. Be real quick. I'm gonna add you up to the channel. Not in the work. Gotta go to properties and add it up that way. There we go. We got Mela in the building. Mela, tell me what's on your mind.
Hi, GMT. I got that notification. Of course, I saw that you were live. I was in a chat room in your previous live. And lo and behold, I'm scrolling. Next thing you know, Ramil's live stream, or premiere, I should say, comes up talking about you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why is he doing this because of that? And he is. And I was like, I ain't even pressed on that dumb shit because from what I have experienced observing you is that there are women that have claimed you, okay? And,
Mm-hmm.
and they are still tender-hearted and appreciate you as a man, a real man, right? Somebody that's not trying to, you know, be some hoe ass nigga, a real man. And let's consider the logic, right? I didn't listen to the entire live stream previously that you had, but what I do know about you is that you have integrity. So when you say you're not into trans, I believe you. I think everybody should believe you. I think that people do uh, investigative research on people online all the time. And to get it twisted might be the accuser's problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is that accuser really about? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it psychologically. Not that I'm a psychologist, but think about it. There's a such thing as projecting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't get too. I'm not accusing you of being frazzled about it, of course. What I'm saying is it was kind of quirky to see that he started a premiere, to counteract your previous live stream. It's like, what are you trying to stir up? Like, what are you doing? So, and then here you come striking up a live stream to counteract his premiere. So I don't know what you guys are on, but um, good luck with that. I think that you all are trying to, reinitiate the back and forth bullshit that people loved back in 2019, and good luck with that. You know, that's what I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Remember 2019? It was lit.
yeah, it was lit.
Everybody was going back and forth. That shit was crazy.
I don't think those 2019 years is coming back though.
Man, it was people were falling all over each other. It was epic. And a lot of us, well, maybe I should just speak for myself. A lot of us remember it as bittersweet. It was like it was so many things that were um eye opening, you know, that people charged against one another that brought a level of energy that a lot of people aren't accustomed to in their everyday life. And so it was a source of escapism, right? And it brought a lot of traffic. It brought a lot of, as they say, ass and seats. And sometimes people want to repeat history. So they'll start some shit just to repeat history. I'm sorry he couldn't think of anything original for his channel. And I'm glad that you continue to invite others to give you a perspective to think about. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for coming up. But yeah, I mean, this is why GMZ had to walk away from Black YouTube. Because after so many W's, after so many doxing, beating niggas in court, the allegations was gonna get ridiculous. And now they saying your boy got a thing for trannies. Unbelievable. And then they still say I'm broke. I'm living at my mama. I don't live at my mama house. I don't live at my grandma's house. I don't live at my grandfather's house, daddy house, uncle, auntie. No, no, no. GMT is on his own. I know a lot of you Negroes out there living at your mama house. Cause I just did a stream about a dude getting kicked out of his mama house. I know y'all see the blinds. I know y'all see the big house I live in, and y'all just assume, man, a Negro like that can't live like that. He gotta be at mama house. That's the only way he could be doing it if he's at mama house. I know that this is the last leg of the Joe Biden Build Back America economy. I know a lot of you Negroes in this space is struggling.
Oh, I came up with a question, right? Speaking of struggling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came up with a question. For the opposers, they may be thinking, if it doesn't fit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the accusation doesn't fit you, why are you responding to it? Why make this live stream if it's not applicable? Please explain that to your audience. Thank you.
The reason you gotta do the live stream is because when I accuse each one of these other dudes of their crimes, I ask them, these are the accusations, this is the paperwork. What do you have to say for yourself? We asked Rudemp about his paperwork when he was putting his eggplant in a 6-year-old's mouth. We came up with the paperwork. We asked him. The first thing that came out his mouth was, "It ain't me. I don't know how it got
We're
there."
talking about you,
I
GMT.
understand.
We're
I'm,
talking about
I,
you.
I'm,
See,
I'm,
not you're
I'm,
doing what they call deflecting. So,
I'm not deflecting because
okay.
I'm gonna bring it back to me. Rudemp had a chance to answer for himself. He didn't do it. Somebody's accusing me of liking trannies. So we gonna bring up their evidence. We gonna show their evidence. See if it's right or true. And then I'm gonna drop the link. And if people want to ask questions, just like how I accused Rudemp and was asking them questions, somebody's accusing me. Now y'all can ask me questions.
See now this is getting curious, right? There's this thing called the subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for whatever reason, you decided to invoke the rude impo, however he pronounced or spelled the name. You invoked that situation and scenario into this occurrence. There's a sub there's a subconscious reason for that. Is there some aspect of truth to Ramil's accusation at all that you like have this like do you get stimulated when you see things that you research for content purposes?
Do I get?
I'm asking, yeah, like is there something that like are you overdoing it? That's what I'm not asking you whether or not you're twisted per se. I'm asking whether or not is it possible that the reason why he's making these accusations, not that I've researched these accusations, what I'm saying is, logically speaking, is it possible that you were overdoing it and that's why he felt comfortable enough to pose these accusations? Because you were, you spearheaded this live stream about Rude Imp that you just brought up out of the blue for some strange reason. And it's based on the fact that, hey, there's so much information regarding this accusation. Let me look into it. And then you did a live stream about him. So is it possible that there's so much information about you doing whatever he's accusing you of doing? That's why he did that premiere that I didn't watch. I saw the title, but I didn't watch it. I assure you of that. I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous. This reminds me of 2019 where people are just picking on each other. So I come here in peace. I'm just asking for the audience interest.
To answer the question short, no. When
And there you have it, people. He was not overdoing anything.
when I do my research for journalism purposes. Sometimes the rabbit hole goes deep, sometimes the rabbit hole doesn't go deep depending on the particular situation. Sometimes you go to the rabbit hole and you can't find anything.
Okay. I just want you to be aware that when you make analogies, um, there are people that might uh, examine the reason behind the analogy. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when I asked you a question about you, stay on you. Don't
Mm-hmm.
start drifting off into all these other YouTube examples. Stay on you because you're explaining why it's preposterous for these accusations to have been made about you,
Mm-hmm.
not anybody else. You. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Love you, brother. I'm going on mute.
Okay. So we got any other questions from the chat? And I see we got Gabe in the building, Will Clinton in the building.
I really would like if somebody would hit the, panel and communicate with you about how ridiculous these accusations are. Um, People know you for your uh, journalistic curiosity. It's not a sexual curiosity, it's a journalistic curiosity. There is a difference, people. Okay? There's a freaking difference. Um, you know, um, there are, I guess, a handful of ladies online that can attest or have attested as to, how they were really into him. I've heard it over the years. I just refuse to believe that uh, he's looking up so called T videos for anything other than journalistic content. I refuse to believe it. Um, that's just me. If there are any opposers, I'm sure he will just come on through, come on up. You know, I'm just speaking from this time of the evening as a person that wants to reveal what I think is true. I don't think what Ramil's assertions are based on the title of his premiere. I didn't listen to it, but based on the title of his premiere, I found it so absurd that I didn't even listen to it. And I'm just asking any of you that are familiar with GMT, can you really believe some crazy shit like that? Like, just ask yourself, can you really believe some crazy shit like that? Or is this an attempt to just, you know, ignite controversy? So, with that, I'm going to be quiet.
Well, I think controversy sells in this space. People thrive off the beef. They thrive off the exposing. They thrive off the doxing. They love it. They live for it. And when somebody does it to you, they become an enemy for life. And if you can find something, you can spin a story to get your get back, then you go ahead, spin that story, and you get your get back. So I will say touche. Touche.
Yeah, you have done some, exposes, and it's not a surprising. It's not surprising that somebody would try to do get back. So, that's what I think it is. You know, I was baptized in the 2019, 2017, 2018 whole get back era. It was crazy. It was like, wow, these people just don't get no sleep trying to get each other back. And, so, as far as your personal things about where you live and all that other kind, I have no idea about any of that. I don't know what to say. The premiere came up on my feed, and the title was so preposterous considering the sequence that you just concluded your live stream that I just thought of it as, vindictive.
Oh, they're definitely watching and lurking on the Grandmaster Troll. I know why. I know why when I dropped the link. I got close to 100 people watching, but nobody want to come up. I got some haters out there watching your boy, the Grandmaster Troll. They trying to see what the Grandmaster Troll is going to say.
Yeah, they probably think that you're gonna do a, a expose of him, and that's probably not your goal. Your goal is like, if anybody believes that Premiere, come through and explain why. I think that's the point of this live stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This specific, yeah, it's like, yeah, if you believe what was premiered, come through and explain why you believe it, and allow me to retort. you know, you know. I think that's the purpose of your live stream tonight. Not that, you know, I don't know. I just happen to be cruising through, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it really tripped out that y'all do this to each other. You know, I've participated in these spaces for so long. I thought that was the gist of it. Like, oh, this is what they do for fun. Let me join in and be outrageous too. And it occurred to me that a lot of you all take this shit seriously. And, you know, but, I'm not going to preach on that. I'm just saying that, that I just think it's a provocation of intention. I think I think he's intentionally provoking you, and it's up to you as to whether or not you want to go for the okie doke or stand on who you already know that you are, and continue with your own content. Nobody's thinking anything less of you that I'm aware of, logically speaking. I just don't understand why you got to respond to it. Hey, Gabe.
What's up, Gabe? Tell us what's on your mind. We can't hear Gabe.
Give him a moment.
Uh-oh, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
There's that voice, that great voice. Hey, Gabe.
Hello. I'm sorry I don't have that same energy for you, because you up here just crashing out verbally. Like, what are you even saying, Mella? Like, what you even talking about?
I'm announcing that it's getting kind of old and tired for y'all to be attacking each other.
Nah, that's the foundation of the space. What you mean? Beef is the fuel of the space.
Yeah.
This is how it is.
That's why I don't show up like I used to.
You do be showing up. You be everywhere, don't you?
Not like I used to, no. I used to be on it because I'm a retiree, so I got, as they say, time on my hands. I used to just like love this shit, and then it occurred to me. No, I appreciate all of you. It's just that I think that intentionally berating people is not helping our people. I'm not asking us to sing kumbaya. I'm not asking us to sing kumbaya. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, and I know a lot of people don't like peacemakers, right? But
no,
there comes in these spaces, we don't like peacemakers. And so I have to, instead of just going on panels like I used to, saying, can't we all just get along?
That's what you're doing right now, ain't it?
Pretty much, because it's ridiculous. I was like, okay, we're going to repeat we're going to do this again. Okay.
Yes.
If y'all need something to watch, have at it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you watch it too. I was going to say, I don't know. I can care less who you follow. I know that Twitter does do that weird. They at times will subscribe you to channels or things, especially when it has switched over to X. So it's kind of weird kind of things that Twitter does, because I found myself following people that I had no idea I was following. And I don't remember ever clicking on they follow. It's not giving you an out or anything, but because if you following them, I mean, hey, it's a no judgment zone over here. But yeah, it's I know Twitter does do some weird stuff, but I can care less. I don't know. And I think you got Ramil's name spelled wrong in the at, so he might not see it. He might not get the at. It's a Rami. R-A-M-I.
Yeah, that's his YouTube handle. So when you at his name,
Oh, it is.
his real channel comes up, but that's his YouTube handle.
But it's
so when he tagged me, mine says Team Canopy, because that's my, I guess, the email address I use.
But I clicked on the at and it sends to a 80 subscriber channel called Rami, R-A-M-I.
Okay, hold on.
It don't even say Ramil at all.
Let me see if I could change that, man.
Because he might not know, right? Like, he might not know. But y'all don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Just enjoying the back and forth. I don't know. What do you think triggered him? Like, what do you think triggered? Talk about the history.
No,
yeah.
So in the live stream that I just did like a couple hours ago, I put a picture up on Thai City, and I said, why would somebody develop an app and overlook all of the tech brothers in the space who have tech degrees and work in tech jobs and have experience? Why would they overlook that person and pick somebody who was involved in sex trafficking of women, underage women, who's got drugs, who got popped with marijuana in K2? Why would somebody do that?
What I walk into, I didn't even know that was it. I had no idea that was it. I don't know.
I guess he heard that and he ended up getting triggered.
Yeah, I think they shared a common message. The SBE thing, dudes don't care. They both had, opposing ideas to the most popular people in the space. I think that's kind of what they united on. But you seem to be saying like he could have chose a better. Anyway, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I don't know. I did not know that that's what it was about. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So he made a response, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because you follow a transsexual on YouTube or on X or Twitter. Okay. Hey, it happens. I guess.
If it's any consolation, I'm subscribed to everybody on the planet practically.
You subscribe to them to the LGBTQ folk too?
I had no idea. Like there's this woman that I recently subscribed to who's a foster care. She does a channel about, the steps it takes to be a foster parent.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to look deep into, like what her angle is.
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to adopt any children. I'm not interested in foster care. But, her thumbnail looked like she was concerned about vulnerable children. And that, too, is my concern, right? What I didn't consider is I automatically subscribed without knowing whether or not, she's going to confess some nefarious history about herself. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I have subscribed to people that I actually don't know what they're about. I just know that it seemed interesting at the time. Like the reason why I got Ramil's, the reason why I subscribed to Ramil is
you slow walk these stories, don't you? I'm sorry, go ahead. You slow walk these bugs. Go ahead.
Anyway, the reason I subscribed to Ramil in the first place is most likely based on some live stream from somebody else I was subscribed to. I'm saying these things happen. Like just because you look into a person's channel or page or whatever, that doesn't mean that you with everything they're about. That's my point.
Yeah, GMT, they could be. They said that you don't accidentally subscribe to somebody's channel on Twitter. They said it's a manual thing.
So we
You
got
think that yeah.
so we
Sorry,
got
go ahead.
so we got a Quan Williams. Let me see if I can show you something about a Quan Williams. We got, cause
Uh-oh.
I gotta show you about these games these dudes be playing on the internet.
Quan sounds gay though.
Let me see if I could come up right here and see if this Quan is the same person as this Quan right here from
Uh-oh.
12 years ago. Let me see if I can pull.
What type of intel you got on these people in the chat?
Let me see if I can pull it up. Or some on my browser right here. You can see
Oh man.
you can see my Twitter, and we got a Quan right here. He's been messaging me. This is way back 12 years ago, 2012.
Oh, man, Quan, what was you doing, Quan?
He doing ebooks. He's sending me articles about single moms. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out are these dudes stalking my page? I have no idea how. Quan Williams, is this the same person as this Quan right here?
I don't know. It
you,
could be maybe.
You trying to think there's only 64 people watching, and Quan will be the same person in the chat as the same one sending me these messages? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just all a coincidence, and
Maybe it is.
Don't know what he's talking about.
You know, one thing I would say that happens on Twitter, sometimes you subscribe to somebody or follow somebody and they do the bait and switch. So, you know, people might sell their Twitter pages, or at times people might start off doing a certain type of content and they switch like it's easy to switch your name anytime. I'm not saying that that's the case, but I would say that that's a possibility.
Okay. So,
did you watch Ramil's premiere?
Mm-mm.
I didn't watch it either. Yeah.
I watched Ramil's premiere, then I played the whole thing on my live stream.
Oh shoot!
I just tuned in like a half an hour ago, so.
So I'm going through all my follows right now.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna drop down, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna say good night too. I got Monday to face, you know.
All right then. Peace.
Good night.
I'm going through all my follows. They got me following Blue Chew. I have no idea who that is. I'm trying to see if I don't. They got this Era Official Skincare. I have no idea that I was following that. Let's see, what else? What else do I just don't remember on here? Let's see. We got a Sam Adams. I don't know. Let's see. I see a lot of sports stuff from what I was following way back, like 2008, 2007. Let's see. What else do I got? So there's about maybe 7 things on here that I don't recall hitting the follow button, but everything else matches up pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, so the only thing I don't remember is those 3 pages at the top. Let's see. Then there's this Nessa that I don't know. There's this Zarilla Skies that I don't know. There's this Reina 92 Savage, the new queen that I don't know. Blue Chew. Winolo. Neo Official. So there's about 7 things in here that I don't recall hitting the follow button. But I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. UC says you might have followed a car page and they changed it to a trans page. I mean, I follow Blue Chew. Does that mean I suffer from erectile dysfunction? because I follow Blue Chew. I mean, it's real interesting. But hey, if you say you say I follow it, and I go on my Twitter and I follow it, hey, you got me. I guess I follow it. Don't know how, but you say I follow it, I follow it. We got Quan Williams says still following transmissions. Must have feelings, lol. The transmission profile is at the top, which means it was recent follow. Nobody changes pages. Quan Williams says that is not my Twitter, laugh my ass off. Don't deflect from the following of Latin transmissions. Well, if you say I follow Latin transmissions, that you got me. You see, you say it's recent, which means I just clicked the follow button. I, I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't have no knowledge of following those pages. But hey, Twitter says I follow them. I follow them. You got me. Are you happy, Quan? You got me red-handed, Quan. Oh, we got somebody else. We got somebody else up here. We got Angela C in the building. Angela C, tell us what's on your mind.
Okay, so I have a Twitter too that I rarely use, but I think it's strange that you claim you don't remember following a trans account. Why or when? Like everybody I follow on Twitter, even my IG, I actually know why I follow them.
Oh,
Especially if, I mean, like if I was following a trans, there's no way I'm going to forget about that because it's a trans account. So I do think that's kind of weird that you said you don't really remember, especially that type of account on Twitter.
So, how many people do you follow on Twitter?
Probably only, I would say 40. That's it.
Okay. I think on Twitter I was following 164, 162 people. I don't remember the exact date on all those people that they say I'm following. I couldn't tell you a date that I hit the follow button. Can you tell me a date of all the 40 people you follow on Instagram or Twitter?
No, but I am familiar with their accounts. Like I just don't let anyone follow me, and I personally don't just follow anyone. Like I'm very skeptical. So before I do hit the follow button, I like to know who they are, what is their page about, everything. And if I see anything weird, I don't care if it's that trans crap or somebody, just weirdos online. I don't follow them. So I'm very skeptical of that.
Okay.
And I do the same thing with my IG account. If it's just some weirdo, no, I'm good, and I'll block them if they are persistent. So I don't know. I just don't see how you follow a trend, but you don't know why or when. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why or when.
hmm I don't know. That's all I came up here to say. I don't know. I just thought that was weird because I was expecting you to actually know why, but you don't really have an explanation. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mel is still up here.
I think she's on mute.
Oh, she is.
I say what?
No, I was saying you were still up here because I thought you left off the panel.
Oh no. No, I'm just on mute. I said what I had to say and everybody didn't like it. Surprise, surprise. So, whatever. It's just another night.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop back down.
We got Will Clinton says, reject army on your head, GMT. Hey, what can I say? I had to go back and see who I followed. It looks like I was following them, but hey, you got me. Reject Army, they got me following some questionable pages that I don't remember, that I don't even watch, that I don't even go to. You got me. I hit the follow button sometime, I guess. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how. But if Twitter says I follow a trans page, I guess I follow a trans page. Are they gonna crucify me? Are they gonna kill me? They gonna lock me up? What they're gonna call me gay? They're gonna call me a bundle of sticks? Okay. Life will move on.
It sure will. Don't know monkey stop no show.
So is anybody else gonna come up? Anybody else got questions for the Grandmaster? Will my boy Quan? Will my boy Quan Williams? I gave him a wrench. You know he's been on my head in the chat. He's part of the chat mafia. Will your boy Quan Williams hickling? I'm sure he got some questions he wanna ask GMT in real time. Waiting on Quan. I don't think he's gonna come up. I don't think he's gonna come up. I don't think he's gonna come up.
That selective quietness.
He says nothing to ask. This is a case closed situation. Also, you didn't even answer Angela when she gave you logic. And she asked me a question. I didn't hear the question she asked me. She said, everybody she follows, she follows. Just sometimes on Instagram, somebody will follow me. I'll just follow them right back to. So they have one extra follower, and I don't even check their profiles. Who knows? I literally don't remember following the trans page. I don't watch trans pages. Unless I'm investigating you Negroes. Like your boy Bullets Gotti and that other dude who got caught up with a trans. Then I do my investigation. But other than that, I don't watch trans material. So is anybody else gonna come up, or do I gotta shut this bad boy down? You got any final questions, Mela? Any final thoughts that you want to leave me, the people, Ramil, the haters? Wait, you got any final words for us?
And why didn't you defend me in that chat room when those niggas was talking crazy? They was typing their ass off, talking crazy about me.
I did defend you. I didn't
You
say.
you don't look at the chat?
I
Of
did.
course you do.
I did defend you. I didn't say nothing about it because it wasn't worth mentioning.
Okay, in that regard, why is it worth mentioning what Ramil premiered?
Because all this is content, all of this is entertainment, all of this is fuckery. I know y'all like fuckery, so I'm gonna bring y'all the fuckery.
Yeah, I've been there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This too shall pass. Um,
So they got me. They say I'm following trannies. They say I'm broke. They say I'm living at mama's house. They say I ref third grade, middle school games at work, and I'm a loser because I ref middle school games at work, and I'm not refing the NBA. What else did they say about your boy GMT? Your boy GMT had game changers, sloppy seconds. I mean, everything I'm doing, from working, from dating to where I live to what I follow,
When they start
people don't
talking
like
about
it.
your shoes, when they start talking about the size of your shoes, like that's when you know you got a stalker. You know, when somebody is so infatuated with you, they just got to start some shit, and next thing you know, they make up what you look like beyond what you show. And it's because he's a man, I don't want to accuse him of being infatuated with you. What I will say is that you must have done something that touched a nerve for him to attempt to irritate you to the point where you're responding. And hopefully you'll operate wisely by knowing that next time. Like when somebody um accuses me of inebriation or whatever they pull out of their ass, it's really not relevant to respond to it. It's not. Um, and I hope you feel the same way about your opposers because they're just disgruntled fans, and let that be it. And I'm saying that as a woman that has lived and will continue to live a beautiful life. Okay? Do your content, keep your journalistic curiosity strong, and fuck the haters. Be them damned. That's all I got to say. I've been around the world, baby. This shit ain't nothing new. You'll be all right. People love you. You'll be all right.
Quan Williams says, she says you can dish it, but you can't take it. Lame as fuck. Like I said, I'm right here in front taking the arrow. So I don't know about, I don't know why they say GMT can't take it. I dish it out and I take it. This ain't the first time I've been on the Summer Jam stream on somebody's live stream getting roasted.
I guess it was just the timing that would, you happen to be up after completing your live stream, and here comes this notification. You're like, ain't this a bitch? And you just, you're taking advantage of the fact that you're still up. So, I mean, I think if you were ready to just turn in, you'd be like, man, fuck that nigga. But you just happen to be up.
Oh,
He don't mean nothing to you.
I thought it was hilarious. He had himself a catchy title. He had his evidence. He presented it to the masses. It was a pretty good and a perfectly timed premiere. I will say that.
Oh, so you want people to watch it? Okay, so I have to replay your live stream to watch what he displayed. Okay, I'll do that after you know conclude this live stream. I'll just replay it so I can watch the beginning. I came in maybe less than an hour ago, so I don't know what he played. I don't know. I just saw the title and I thought it was preposterous. I was like, what's this? I'd rather look up a document. I was thinking when I saw it, I said, I'd rather watch a documentary about Harriet Tubman. Like, what the fuck? What kind of title is that? This shit don't even make sense. Oh. Anyway, I'm sleepy. It's the middle of the night. I don't know how much longer you're gonna have this live stream, but I'll be on mute. If I hear my name, I'll respond until you log off, I guess.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
that was Mela for coming up. Let's see. Nobody else in the back chat. It's 11:30. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my Sunday. Cause I got some work. Still got some work that I should be doing. Instead of live streaming this bullshit, I'm supposed to be making videos on my other channels. I just haven't quite done it yet. Maybe this will motivate me to get to work on my other channels. But with that said, it's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.